森嚴嘅一次反敗為勝啦，佢哋都係值得贏呢一場波嘅。係咯，呢場波真係夠晒戲劇性啊！最後階段先分勝負。
嗱，其實佢最後能夠贏得到咧，完全因為佢心意咧夠進取。一般嚟講咧，嚟到呢個時間和波咪算咯。佢哋竟然夠膽喺最後階段仲去搏爭取入波。好嘢啊！
咁啊，好多謝 key man 啦，陪足我哋成場波。後咪換要翻屋企啦，我哋都一樣。喂，早唞啦。
I think when you're in the heat of the battle, those are the moments you take a view. And the crowd's up. Jones could have got a yellow. It's his third foul on Hazard, strong one. And that's your moment. I don't think in this instance it was a yellow card necessarily. But when you dive in straight after, the refs, he's ready to book someone after that first one.
Yep. OK. Well, despite that, Hazard's been a threat, hasn't he, as well?
But yours is. He's been. I know that whenever he gets the ball, someone's on him, whether he's on the left-hand side, whether it's Darmian or Rojo or whoever, when he's on the side where Phil Jones is, are getting tight on him. But as a forward player, I never minded it when I was man-marked, because basically it's you against someone else, and most of the time it's been him against Phil Jones. But if he keeps on drifting into the middle, which he is, they've got decisions to make, because he can pull him on the left-hand side, he can pull him on the right-hand side, go and stand on the touchline. Someone will go with him. But at times he has been absolutely brilliant. The touches, the turns, but they have made a mark on him. There's no doubt about that. Our intention is to get absolutely tight on him and not let him turn at all. But he has showed some pieces of magic.
I think the key for United is it's not just Jones and Darmian who've gone tight on to Willian and Hazard, but Pogba and Herrera early on went right on top of Kante and Matic as well. And they kept rubbing the ball off them. They stopped the rhythm of Chelsea, and they caused Chelsea problems because they didn't allow Chelsea to get out of their own half.
Yeah. And mind you, but for De Gea, I mean, what two absolutely breathtaking saves.
I think the first save comes from Eden Hazard's great skill. We're talking about how he's man-marked. The way to get away from man-marker is individual skill.
And if you do that, you through, aren't you?
And then you through. Then he's running at the back. He beats another man. I mean, this shot, when you see it back again, you realise a slight deflection off the defender. And that is an absolutely top-draw save that's going to get beaten in about 2 minutes time after that, because I think he goes and beats it. But that fingertip there, you can see that's in the bottom corner there.
Brilliant. And then just after, just a few seconds from the ensuing corner, obviously.
Great strength from Cahill there against Rojo. But that is such a big, strong hand, that is, when he's only 7 or 8 yards out. To see it as he does, to get down so quick, just a superb save.
Yeah, he really is some goalkeeper, isn't he?
I don't see anyone better at the moment. I know Manuel Neuer is a world-class keeper, but at the moment, David De Gea, for me, is the best.
Yeah, and overall, though, the threat remains to be Eden Hazard, doesn't it? I mean, he's almost unstoppable at times.
I think some of the stuff that we said before the game how in form he is and the confidence, and he oozes confidence every time he gets the ball, and he is the player lighting up this game. I think what he did very well, and he hasn't scored or created a goal yet, obviously, but the problem he got early in the half was people getting tight, and he's found a way of getting away, whether it's a movement, his own movement, or touches when he's not even looking that way. I mean, that's just... We spoke about him being a world-class player before. At the moment, he looks like he's going to be the difference.
But that's when you're getting man-marked, is that in that situation, you can drag the defender wherever you want. You go and stand on the touchline, the defender might come with you. That's fine, because you know you're going to be one-on-one. And given one-on-one, he's good enough to beat anyone.
After they went to a man less, but 10 men Manchester United, Mourinho immediately made the change, didn't he? Do you suspect if he didn't park the bus in the first half, he certainly